be on the lookout for us, that's for sure.
When the time comes, we fight the police.
But how?
With blood, guts, brains if we have to. It may take years, and some of us will most certainly not make it through the revolution alive. Maybe all of us. But fight on we will, for the decades if necessary, to claim freedom for the people of this land.
Decades? How about a real plan? I've got a real plan.
What? Miss Pennywise, how did you find us?
I had a feeling you'd be here. No one knows the subway system like you do, Bobby.
Or you.
Caldwell would like to speak with you, Bobby.
What about?
He says he wants to discuss the situation with you man to man. He says he now understands how unhappy the people of this community have become, and he wants to work out a solution with you, peacefully.
Now there's a shortcut. That'll save us like a decade of struggle.
But can we trust him? Caldwell does not want a fight. He just wants his amenities up and running, smooth and natural. That's all he's ever wanted.
What do you think, little Sally?
I think it'll be difficult for your love to grow with hope with her tied to that chair for the rest of her life.
All right, I'll go.
Bobby, no!
What if it's a trick? That's just a chance I'll have to take.
What about the girl?
She stays here. Any funny business and she gets it. You tell that to Clyde.
Sure, I'll tell him, but likewise with the girl. Give it to her and we give it to him. Get me?
We'll be careful.
Stay calm, Hope, darling. You'll be out of this in no time.
Hello, Bobby.
Hello, Hope.
So this is the bright new day you were telling me about?
I don't blame you for being angry with me, Hope, but your father gave us no choice.
They may not have taught me much at the most expensive university in the world, but they taught me this much. Kidnapping people is wrong.
Really? They taught you that there?
I thought we had something special together, Bobby.
We do have something special together, Hope. But until freedom rules the people of this land rather than fear, love has about as much of a chance as a baby bunny drowning in a vat of boiling water.
Maybe less.
I didn't mean to drag you into all this, Hope.
And I didn't mean to. Oh, I guess I don't know what I meant to do.
Look to your heart, Hope. I'm sure the answer to what you look for is buried deep down among the tissues.
Wait a minute. When will I see you again? When darkness surrounds you and you lose your way, you have your own compass that turns night to day, and it's even with you before you depart. We still hear it beating, it's leading you, follow your... Oh, Bobby.
You've caused a lot of excitement over the past few days, Mr. Strong. Got a lot of people riled up.
This is only the beginning, Mr. Cladwell. The people have only just begun to fight.
Do you think my daughter can fight against her will? Is that how the people fight?
They fight by any means necessary.
Bobby.
The streets are still ours, Mr. Strong. Your people are holed up in some underground subway system.
They'll be up.
Sorry to interrupt, Mr. Cladwell, but there's been disturbances at public amenities number 19, number 25. People have gathered on all the rest. They're waiting to see what young Bobby will do, after he meets with you, of course.
Of course, Miss Millennium. Do you remember the stink years, Mr. Strong? The first years when the water table started to drop, and they just kept dropping. No one thought they'd had much time then, and many of us did questionable things. Much like the things that are happening right now. There's looting, of course, and the hoarding. Riots broke out that there's no tomorrow. For there was no tomorrow. But there's always a tomorrow if you're tough enough to cling to it, which is why I brought you here tonight. Ooh. Some people see me as an evil man.
Oh, come on, Hobbs.
But the truth is, I'm no more evil than you, or Miss Pennywise, or any of those poor people you insist on trying to lead. I'm only a simple man, trying to cling to tomorrow, every day, by any means necessary.
And what happens when the drought is over?
Oh, well, we can always hope, I suppose. But until then, a regime of controlling consumption, the regulating mechanism of cash, must continue.
Ah, yes. The regulating mechanism of cash.
Bobby, I want you to have this cash. And I want you to tell the people that the powers that be grant full amnesty to those involved in this week's criminal activities, as long as they're willing to return to the improved fee schedule as authorized by the legislature. Don't let it happen again. And have a good time in Rio.
So many tomorrows.
Yes.
But I'm afraid my conscience will cost you more than a pile of cash, Mr. Cladwell.
Bobby, it really is an awful lot of cash.
Free access is the only cash I'm interested in.
I thought we had an understanding, Bobby.
Then understand this. If there really is a way to that brighter tomorrow, we'll find it together. Not just the wealthy few. And that means free access.
Free access is impossible.
Then that's what I'll tell the people.
Stop! We will not return to the stink years, Mr. Strong. I will not allow it.
Caldwell, what are you doing?
I spent a lifetime building this company, paying off the police, bribing the political elite, stuffing out popular resistance as if it were naughty baby bunny in the palm of my hand. My right hand. I've centralized all power to a pinpoint spot, right here, between these two ears. And I'm not going to allow some dreamy-eyed boy who can't remember the stink years to ruin all that. Seize him!
Don't do it, Caldwell. There's no telling what they'll do to the girl.
That's just a chance I'll have to take.
He really is as evil as they say.
You think just because I love my daughter, I'll stop clinging to tomorrow?
Caldwell, what are you saying?
I closed my heart once. I can do it again. UrineTown has been an officer battle in all haste.
You lied to us, Cladwell! Cladwell!
I listened to that man. Why did I listen to the nature of his plan? And when he talked, I should have walked, I should have walked, I should have ran. Why did I listen to that man?
You get word to this headquarters and lead all hands on deck tonight. You stay with me and spread these little disturbances. And then,
Yes, Gladwell.
assemble the legislature. I want full authority for the coming crackdown.
And dirty my hands with this bad business? Not in your life.
Don't kid yourself, Vic. Your hands are as filthy as a child's after sandbox time. But don't worry, you can wash them soon enough. Wash them by the banks of Rio del Rio. Now go!
Why did I listen to that crook? A little private cash is all it really took. That's how that grated toilet even made me came in. I'm stuck. Why did I listen to that crook?
You lied to us, Cladwell! You told us one thing, then you did another! That's what you did, Cladwell! That's what you did!
Oh, come on, young Bobby. You can't keep screaming all the way down to UrineTown.
But Hope, she's still with the others. What happens to me happens to her.
What happens to you happens to all of us sooner or later. Rather later than sooner, I'd say, bud.
But not to Hope. Oh, please, not to Hope.
Now we finally got you. Now you're in our cause. Captured in our city of laws. There's no trial or jury. Nothing to discuss. Now the law is speaking through us. Go get your town. Also go to your town. Away with your town. Now no more fun.
Let's go, Jay. I have to save Hope.
There's no saving Hope now, Miss Pennywise.
There's no saving you.
Oh no? Then take that, end this, and a few of these.
Why did I listen to that boy? He spoke of hopes and dreams that filled me with such joy. How can I know he loved me so as if for show as I adored? Why did I listen to that boy?
What's it like? This UrineTown that I heard so much about.
Perhaps better for me to show you.
What's this?
You, my boy, stand on the very threshold of a new world. The door is in front of you. Step through and UrineTown awaits.
Door? More like a railing. Pigeon. A rooftop?
And a drop. Decisive one.
I guess I still don't understand.
Never fear, the time of understanding is at hand. Welcome then to the very gates of UrineTown itself!
UBC headquarters building. And this is our town.
Yes, yes it is.
Well, how could it be that we're in UrineTown and our town at the same time? Unless, oh dear God, no, you couldn't have.
All right then, over you go.
Wait a minute, you're just gonna throw me off this rooftop and that's supposed to be UrineTown? That is UrineTown?
That's one interpretation.
Why did I listen to my heart? I heard it all being said. So let the gun make up my tongue because I don't see that he ain't wrong. Why did I listen to mine? Why did I listen to my heart? I heard it calling me to seven stars. So let the gun make up my tongue because I don't see that he ain't wrong. Why did I listen to that? Why did I listen to that? Why did I listen to my heart?
A shovel and a mop. That's the drill.
What's taking them so long?
They should have reached an agreement by now.
Cladwell's not one to dilly-dally.
All night, the sirens and the screams. Maybe they're celebrating?
Bobby won't let us down. He's a good boy, my Bobby Strong. If anyone can find the way to freedom, he can.
Otherwise, we kill the girl, right? That's the plan, isn't it?
No! Let's not get ahead of ourselves now, shall we?
Little Sally, what's going on up there?
It's...
Yes.
I saw Bobby. Yes. I don't think the meeting went very well.
Why do you say that?
Well, they threw him off a building! What are you saying, little Sally? Who threw who off of a building? Bobby! The policeman? They threw him off a building!
The police threw Bobby off a building? No, they couldn't have done that. We have Cladwell's daughter.
Well, they did!
Is he alright?
Well, is he? Oh, Bobby! The policeman came soon enough, but not before I heard his last words.
His last words?
That's right. They were about her.
Well, what were they?
They were, tell her I love her. Tell her I'll always be with her. And I will see her in a better place where hope is always near. Ours was a short time. Ours was a love that never blew. Yet in that moment lives a brand new hope that's calling out to you. It's calling soft and gentle, dear and far. It's docile and benign.
What did I say that
expired.
Faster Clyde lies to us.
He takes my Joseph, and now he takes my